So, good timing there. Activision? I can't really say it's Infinity Ward because...
Yeah, more like Infinity Ward's corpse.
Yeah. Then again, I mean... I did like Infinite Warfare, believe it or not. I actually did enjoy it. I can recommend it. And
Cryo storage? I may take a look at it. I basically gave up after the first Modern Warfare 2. Because to me, it felt like the story was just going off the rails. Or had gone off the rails long ago, perhaps.
Dr. Jefferson Boyle?
It's effectively an action movie at that point. And then by the third game, you have Russia invading all of Europe simultaneously after getting out of an invasion of the United States.
For now. I've tried all the exits, but I'm trapped. Damn place is locked down good. All I have is hope. That's what I get for picking a lab underground. What can I say? I like archaeology.
Dr. Jones, you are not Dr. Boyle.
Spin up the outer rings. Test sequence will commence once the arc is in place.
Wait, they've got people in cryostasis here?
Apparently, and they're probably dead. Now it's time to switch timelines again. No, wait, now switch timelines.
Okay. I thought I could walk on. I thought I could walk on the rim.
Yeah, you can't. You need to switch timelines. Jump and then switch timelines. Well, that's a terrifying image. Look below you. Look at your feet.
That's a lot more people in cryo storage. A lot of
They're
people
not
who...
in cryo storage anymore.
Yeah.
I think there's a laptop by... As I say, I think there was a laptop by you over there.
Because they're in cryo storage now, but now they're not in cryo storage. They're all dead. They're mummified.
Mummified.
Oh, let's see.
Orders log 21B, human specimen 3.4. The experiments on the IMS Odyssey's colonists are underway. Soon we will discover the long-lasting effects the Ark has on organic matter and brain function.
Of course, the fucker just plucked the colony ship out of space and just started experimenting on them.
Yep.
When you sign up to go colonize a planet, but you end up a test subject because some fucking asshole with megalomania. Okay.
I can kind of recommend this Black Ops 3, believe it or not.
Okay. Oop. Down, doggy. Okay. There we go. Now, I might take a look at Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 then. I know that Black Ops 1 and 2 were good.
Yeah.
Not sure about the others.
I enjoyed Black Ops 3, but that might have been just me.
Now,
I enjoyed Cold War. I did not care for 4, mostly because it didn't actually have a campaign. I don't give a shit about Battle Royale modes, and multiplayer in COD is a big fucking no.
okay, now we can send these things to be a pest to them, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Let's not be on this when it's electrified. Oh. Oh.
Time to wall run.
There we go.
Look, it's... I swear I've seen that in some other game or movie or anime before.
This was the Ark's final destination. Anderson's plan indicated a recon mission within close proximity to the center of the active rings.
Like a bad idea.
You want me to do what?
If we can obtain the Ark's energy signature, the militia fleet will be able to track its current location in the present day.
If it doesn't go nuclear here, you mean?
Assuming the timeline doesn't fall apart while we're close to it.
Yep. Pardon?
So either it's electrified or it's electrified.
Yep. The only difference is whether those are there or not. Alley-oop. I saw that.
Dr. Jefferson Boyle, log 2. I found myself a standard IMC survival kit, which provides me with enough flavorless rations to keep me alive for a few days. I'm hoping that's all I need. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get creative. I hate getting creative.
Maybe that's the reason why you're in the wrong. You're buried alive. You can get creative.
Ow.
And you're dead.
They were targeting this planet's moon as a test. This damn thing was just a test. One of our own planets is next. They're going to hit Harmony, and they've moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah.
Oh, great.
Like that, Violet.
And that broke his device.
And thus Anderson went up in two places at once, and that guy fell over the edge.
A recon of this facility. I may have a plan. Meet me outside.
What kind of plan? Time just sort of busted in the area. It's like walking into the middle of a broken Stargate.
Yeah. Okay, this thing is basically like a double-barrel M1 Garand.
It's
Spaceful traversal. Great.
It's
They made a Death Star in miniature.
They made a miniature Death Star that fires time.
Oh dear. Oh,
I would
audio
like
log.
to spend some time today to talk about the value of human life. There is no value to human life.
Yeah, that actually seems about
Now that I have your attention, to be more precise, human life to a certain limit is expendable. We are self-perpetuating yet self-destructive, adaptable yet flawed, and always, always resource-intensive. We are endless consumers of resources. But most relevant to our research here is one undeniable fact, that human life is abundant. Overpopulation of any colonized world is a given. Through the lens of cold objectivity, it is irresponsible to say that all individuals on such worlds are actually indispensable. Millions of humans die across the colonized world every day by any number of causes. Human life is expendable.
What was that quote from
Now our
Gundam?
problem is twofold.
Like the first Gundam. I
On
gotta
the one
look
hand, we
this
are
up
faced with
again.
a hostile frontier populace opposed to our commercial pursuits for the greater good. And on the other hand, there is a never-ending cry for natural resources, demanded of us by the greater populations of the core systems. We must have order on the frontier if we are to achieve true progress, but the militia, in its provincial myopic lack of vision, refuses to accept this. Thus, we are at war. Now the bitter truth. Reinforcements from the core systems will not arrive for several more years. The militia gains strength day by day, taking back one planet after another. Our choices are limited. Drastic action must be taken. Again, I remind you all of one simple truth. That human life is abundant. And, as distasteful as it may sound, human life is, in truth, expendable. And so that brings us to this planet Typhon, where we have discovered a gift, a machine that will do more than change the tide. Call it fate, call it evolution, call it what you will. The truth is we have discovered our resolution. and in it lies a weapon with a powerful ability to fold space and time. We don't know who built it, but we do know that it is quite old. And most importantly, we have learned enough to bring it to life. As we use this fold weapon, we will manipulate space-time targeting anything we desire, sundering entire planets. Our restoration efforts in the mountains are nearly complete, but one task remains. We must complete a small-scale test here first, to tune the power source, or the arc, as our colleagues tend to call it. Once we have accomplished this, we will transfer the power source, the arc, to the full-scale site, and destroy one populated militia planet and then another, until they capitulate. We will open an Einstein-Rosen bridge sending through thousands of concentrated gravitational waves. This will rip apart and sunder every molecule, every atom, and every living thing we target, resulting in total loss of life. But lest we lose sight of the bigger picture, remember those losses are ultimately replaceable by the inexorable march of human reproduction.
Okay, we just hit the end of the speech earlier.
We will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race.
And how expendable is your life then? Because those types just love talking about how expendable everyone is, but the moment they are in danger, they start shitting their pants.
Yeah, and do they sound very extremely capitalistic?
Attention.
Yeah.
Automated security personnel have now been deployed in all non-combatant sectors.
It sounds like he and Tarkin would get very much along.
Yeah.
And that also poses a simple question. What if they don't capitulate? Are you just going to keep destroying planets until there's nothing left and you have no resources to gather for your core systems? Also very Battletech. Let's see. Sitrap OP-217 discovered IMC prototype fold weapon test site with test ring diameter 184 meters. Power source arc, location unknown. Threat critical. The MC's next target is the militia homeworld of Harmony. Recommendation: the full-scale fold weapon cannot function without the arc. Track the arc in the present using a scan of it from the present.
I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the arc's energy signature.
It said past, not present.
Yeah.
Imagine getting bonked in the head by a guy who came from another timeline.
Oh dear. Also, Rom,
Yeah.
I'm sure you have noticed this, but since you built your Stargate,
Yep.
we think we know, at least I think I know who the voice actor is behind BT.
Who is it? No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, he has a similar style, but yeah, Teal'c and BT both are rather, well, emotionless with it.
Yeah, they have extreme. The many times they were almost in sync in how they speak, in similarity that it. Yeah, it's. Now I have to wonder, who is it then?
Glenn Steinbaum.
Okay.
Also, who do you think voices Jack?
I've located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD.
Get to that in a sec.
It appears that whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining automated security systems.
You might want to get into your robot because, you know, you're being assaulted.
That door's closed there. Okay, what did BT just punch us into another timeline altogether?
Nah, you got punched because another Titan came in.
Scan the Ark's energy signature.
You got kicked by a different Titan. That's why I was set getting your robot.
And oh, I almost forgot to read the chat here. Okay, let's see. From German Lord first. Can you can't just orbital drop BT on some of these foes like in the first Titanfall? Ouch.
Now switch
Military
times.
Halo rings.
Whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining automated.
Now you can switch times within BT.
Hostile towards us in the present.
That's going to put them in for a surprise.
Last Titan! Where'd it come from?
Yo, that's legions. Okay. Also, let's switch this thing back to the tone loadout. Nope. Enjoy these.
Uphold the mission. I have marked the bridge controls on your HUD. You will need
Yes, yes.
before the full weapon template explodes.
Oh yeah, we're kind of on a time limit with this, so let's work on that. Oh, hello.
The space-time continuum kind of broke.
Ion. Automatic energy rifle, stronger split shot, blocks and returns incoming fire, laser-triggered explosive mines, precision shoulder laser, and a heavy chest-fired laser cannon. Okay. Yeah, that one's actually still active, or at least registered as whole enough.
What to do something with it? Since it was red and all?
The hell with the
Going.
protocol. Initiate the test immediately.
Don't you just love it when your knife can also hack?
Allow the intruder to reach the Ark under any circumstances.
I'll take that. What do we have? The heck is this?
I think you left BT one timeline ago.
Yeah. Charge rifle. Oh, anti... I'll just take this. Here we go.
Controls transferred to pilot.
The Ark is overloading!
Everyone evacuate now!
I thought I destroyed this thing. Okay. I think...
I'm broke. BT.
Oh, great. Yeah, I think we were just a few seconds too late. Hello? Okay, why did you have just a dropship flying into the active weapons tests?
To take care of the Titan that showed up out of nowhere in the active weapons test.
True, but they didn't have to fly into the rings. Up this way. You.
Take from Doomlord first. I mean, if you can't escape from frozen time, you're probably fine.
Also, we should be dead. I'm fairly certain we should have multiple degrees of radiation of some kind and possibly be died.
I think we have every radiation sickness from across time and space.
Somebody hit the HUD, it needs a reboot.
Scan complete. As Anderson discovered, the IMC intend to destroy the militia planet of Harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet.
Yeah, or otherwise our mentor's our mentor's home planet is going to get nuked into, well, prehistoric age or something. Okay, Cooper's logbook found Anderson KIA. We are now responsible for finishing his mission. The IMC recently conducted a weapons test against the moon of Typhon, shattering it. It's called a fold weapon. The one we saw was just a small prototype. They're going to use a large-scale version to target militia-controlled planets, forcing us to surrender the frontier. The planet Harmony is the first on that list. We have to get this intel to Militia Command. BT says an IMC interstellar beacon could do the trick. Because we're still kind of stuck on this planet.
Yeah, we do need a way out.
Is dead, but we can complete his mission if we can re-establish contact with the fleet. The interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs.
If we don't get over there in time?
40 million souls on the planet Harmony will be lost. We must get this information to SRS Commander Sarah Briggs. Pilot, I see the beacon up ahead.
Dude, it's been hit with something.
Scans detect minimal power functionality. It may need repairs. Caution. I'm picking up multiple contacts. Hostiles confirmed. The stalkers appear to be programmed to attack the control room.
Okay, why are they attacking their own place? Go. There's still some militia forces here, I think.
Traces of poisonous chemicals within the fog.
Oh, great.
What is this fog?
Scanning. The ground fog is a toxic byproduct of the beacon power grid. I recommend you embark when operating in hazardous environments with greater than 1 ppm tungsten hexafluoride. Embark and we will move out, pilot.
Contracts should always employ the buddy system to avoid becoming trapped. Beware shear drops, danger high voltage. Just a bunch of shit going on here.
Oh dear. Let's see here. From chat, from Dual Lord first.
Pilot mode engaged.
Probably
I'm detecting militia forces inside that beacon control room. They are signaling distress. Patching in.
Hey, you out there, pilot! Are you reading us? We can use some help over here! This is Captain Cole for the 3rd Militia Grenadiers. We're getting overrun by stalkers. Please assist.
I recommend we help eliminate these stalkers and then make direct contact with the militia riflemen.
Didn't we hear about this Cole before? Also, yeah, Derwin Lord probably even some dark matter sickness.
Oh dear.
And a new one, Ronin. Lead wall, shotgun, projectile shotgun with wide spreads. Arc wave slows and damages enemies. Sword block, reduce damage from incoming fire. Phase dash, quick directional phase shift. And sword core, electrifies broadsword, empowering attacks and sword block. Let's give that a try.
We can't hold them off for much longer. We need your assistance. Over.
Also, if your power source just produces this as a byproduct and you're not going to bother just putting it somewhere safe. And these things are called stalkers, then it seems.
Yep. Also, space. A new home for mankind. Where people are born and raised and die. Or that was the quote from Gundam.
Okay.
Oh dear.
There we go.
Threat neutralized. Well done. This victory has raised our combat efficiency rating. BT-7274 to militia forces. All threats have been eliminated.
You saved our asses. Those stalkers just kept on coming. We may not have lasted much longer. We're opening the blast doors. Come on in. Cord, bring them up. Let's go. Right away, sir.
Captain, what is the status of the beacon?
The power is shut down. We've lost all control of the beacon. We need something like this to jumpstart the system, but this one's destroyed.
Designation. Arc tool. Function. Generates power up to 5 megajoules.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Can you repair it?
Nah, we already tried. Sensors indicate another one in the substation, but it's nearly impossible to get down there. This place just ain't built for humans.
Understood. Pilot Cooper, I advise caution while navigating this facility's substation. You must recover the Arc tool.
You're the only one who can do it.
Good luck, sir. Hope you make it
Only
back.
because the red shirts won't do it.
I thought with Demeter shut down, the IMC wouldn't have reinforcements.
They have plenty of mindless stalkers, that's for damn sure.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, the stalkers just kept coming. It's a good thing that pilot and that Titan showed up.
Blisk and his mercs are
1 second, I gotta go. Actually, I gotta order food. I just realized. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
I think this just tells just how long they've been fucking firing at things here.
The beacon power substation is through that door marked power grid.
Yes,
Good luck, pilot.
They didn't build this place expecting humans to hit the buttons.
Okay. Cooper's logbook found. It's the same.
Also, let's see here from Durban Lord. I see you picked up my walk on the enemy tactics before I could suggest it.
Yeah, well, BT suggested it.
We're getting low on ammo. And soldiers.
We should just seal this place off and be done with it.
Yeah, that's your answer to everything, Barry.
We're doing our best down here.
Baron.
I wonder how deep this facility goes.
Pilot, more stalkers are expected. We'll hold them off, but they'll be gone too long.
It looks like they can turtle up to protect their heads. That's why they're so hard to kill.
Okay. Also, these things are called Marvins, I believe. The MRVN.
Wish I could tell you
All
what's
right.
going on, but whatever it is, we're hoping you can handle it, pilot.
Great. We're going to have to go into the fog, don't we?
The last pilot in our unit went that way a few hours ago, but he never came back. So be careful.
Pilot, I have patched into your helmet display to monitor your progress. The channel is open if you need assistance.
Yeah, this guy's doing
What's up
us.
with these walls?
Scanning. Exposed power circuits. You should avoid physical contact. Proceed forward with caution.
Got it. BT, remind me what I'm doing here.
Your mission is to obtain an Arc tool. Using it, we can jumpstart the power systems and get the beacon back online. Scans detected signature further within this facility's substation.
Oh dear. Right. I was just saying, you have to agree that they sound so convincingly like Teal'c.
We're of a very similar nature. Or maybe the both of us are just being idiots with not being able to recognize people's voices.
But they are using a not filter, but voice modifier.
Yeah.
So I guess it probably just accidental with the modifier to the voice that he sounds like a Teal'c talking to a phone or something. So it might be an accidental for we know. Or, well, coincidence.
Always nice when some of these things will show you where it'll actually go. Is that a lighting glitch?
That has to be a lightning glitch.
Let's go into screw it at Marv. Okay, I completely missed the one I was after.
Teal'c is the character that is also the voice actor for Kratos.
Yep. Christopher Judge, if I remember his name correctly, which I might not.
Basically,